Hello, my name is Stephen Skaggs and Tony, and this is the companion video to the abstract and poster titled "Comparative Analysis of Online and Traditional Anatomy Instruction in a Physician Assistant Program, Quasi-Experimental Study." I'm excited to share this research on comparing online and traditional anatomy instruction within a physician assistant program. This study was conducted as part of my dissertation work. The COVID-19 pandemic forced many educational institutions to transition to online learning, including programs that traditionally relied on face-to-face instruction with cadaveric dissection, such as anatomy courses. My study examines whether the shift to online learning can be as effective as traditional cadaveric-based teaching in the terms of academic performance. The main objective of this research was to determine if there is or was a statistically significant difference in academic performance between two groups of graduate students in a physician assistant program. One group receiving traditional face-to-face anatomy instruction with cadaveric labs, while the other participated in a fully online course using specialized digital dissection tools and digital resources. The study's findings are important because they can inform how anatomy instruction is approached in the future, particularly in scenarios where traditional methods just aren't feasible. To explore the question, we employed quasi-experimental study design. We compared two cohorts of students from consecutive academic years. The 2019 cohort, consisting of 44 students, received traditional anatomy instruction, which included 75 to 85 contact hours and a significant cadaveric dissection component. In contrast, the 2020 cohort, also consisting of 44 students, transitioned to a fully online format due to the pandemic. The course utilizes various virtual and digital resources specifically designed for anatomy instruction. Both groups were assessed using standardized exams. That included identical anatomy questions. This approach ensured that we were comparing like with like, providing a robust basis for evaluating the effectiveness of the instructional modalities. We conducted statistical analysis using correlation, regression, and independent t-tests to assess academic outcomes, focusing on overall performance and a detailed item analysis for a granular comparison. So the results were quite revealing. The analysis showed no statistically significant difference in the comprehensive anatomy exam performance between the two groups. The mean score for the online group was 86.72 with a standard deviation of 8.96, while the traditional group's mean score was 84.01 with a standard deviation of 8.83. An independent t-test indicated that both instructional methods led to comparable academic achievements. Furthermore, a regression analysis revealed that factors such as pre-programmed GPA and science GPA were predictors of exam performance, accounting for around 17 to 18% of the variance. However, the impact of these factors was relatively weak, suggesting that the primary mode of instruction, whether online or traditional, did not significantly affect academic performance. In conclusion, these findings suggest that online anatomy education, when designed thoughtfully with specialized digital tools, can be just as effective as traditional cadaveric-based instruction. This is encouraging news, especially for educational settings where access to cadaveric labs is limited due to logistical, financial, and public health constraints. The study supports the viability of online learning as a flexible alternative that maintains educational quality. This adaptability is crucial in meeting diverse student needs and responding to situational constraints, such as those experienced during the COVID-19 pandemic. Regarding limitations in future efforts, like any research, the study definitely had limitations. First, the lack of random assignment in our quasi-experimental design could affect the generalizability of our findings. Second, the study was limited to cohorts from a single institution, which may not reflect the broader population of physician assistant programs or even health services educational programs. Lastly, variation in student engagement with digital tools could have influenced individual performance outcomes. For future research, I would recommend, or thinking out loud here, research should aim to conduct randomized controlled trials across multiple institutions to enhance the generalizability of the findings. Additionally, longitudinal studies would be beneficial in assessing the long-term retention of anatomical knowledge in online versus traditional settings, and exploring hybrid models that combine digital tools with limited cadaveric experience could also provide insight into optimal learning environments. In conclusion, this study contributes to the growing body of evidence that supports the use of online educational tools in health sciences. As technology continues to advance, the potential for high-quality, flexible, and accessible medical education increases. So I hope these findings can guide future curriculum development and help educational institutions navigate the evolving landscape of anatomy instruction or health services instruction across the board. So, well, thank you for watching this presentation, and if you have any questions or would like to discuss further research, definitely feel free to reach out.